Project Edge 2D, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. We are back with the Conjurer, of course, and accompanied by my companions, my Wyvern and Godzilla back there, and I got two fuzzy friends here. So yeah, last time we learned a new spell, Fluid Aura, that I can use to knock back enemies if they get too close. And then I add something else entirely. Alright. What will I gain? Level 20. Blah, blah, blah. Brother Usami requests that you assist with Sulfi's training. Greetings, Enelfen. You radiant with confidence of a conjurer who neglects not his study of the elements. I confess I have no lesson for you to learn this day. Instead, I would ask that you aid me in the education of another. Yes, I speak of Sulfi. After no small amount of prompting bordering on, the child has finally promised to attempt to embrace the forces of nature, but I am afraid the matter is not so easily resolved. Sulfi has never attempted to learn the basic offensive spells that you and most other conjurers mastered before first venturing into the wild. As such, she is ill-equipped to undertake the trials which furnish you and your peers with an understanding of the elements. Put simply, she is no match for the tainted spirits of nature. But if a more capable conjurer were to accompany her and purify the corruption in her stead, it may yet serve to impress upon her the power of the forces at work. Did you take her on a pilgrimage around the Twelveswood and give her the opportunity to witness these confrontations firsthand? Earth, wind, water, she must know them all. Show her the mastery and primal ferocity of nature. As it was with you, let Earth be her first lesson. Sulfi awaits you at the Bent Branch Meadows. Pray forgive my presumption, but I thought it best to send her on ahead while her conviction remains strong. Once you have located the path of corrupted soil at Bent Branch, draw forth the tainted spirit and let her witness the struggle that ensues. May the elementals aid you in this endeavor. Okay. To the Central Shroud then. Become, I guess, tutelage teacher for Sulfi, even though... Alright, so where are we going? This way, apparently. Oh, there's Sulfi. Oh dear. Alright. Like that. Done. And so the land has been purified. Ah! I wasn't scared, I was just a little startled, that's all. It was as if a massive solid wrath had erupted from the ground. I've never felt anything... never mind. We have to head to the Bannook next? Let's get this over with. was earth. I guess next is wind. Yep. Taste of that. Taste of that. Back away. Night. Gods, the wind blew straight through me. It felt both gentle and sharp at the same time. I can't explain it. This is something you can conjure? Let's be on our way. The last one is Lilystone. Conjure, but I do more like cleansing of. I am going the right way, right? Okay, I am. Pretty far off. I guess going up then. Follow the water path. Oh well. Next is water then. Darn. And done. The lake is so beautiful. I never noticed how clear the sky is reflected in its surface. I never noticed. Let's head back. I'm ready to speak with the Guildmaster now. Okay, back we go. Back to reading another huge wall of text. Late. Getting tired. Wrong way. Yep. Oh, what am I doing? Doing it again. There. Gonna have to start working on the hunts and duty finder again, so I can start getting gear for my other classes. I've returned. back, my avid conjurers. How fared you in your encounter with the elements? Sophie, what did you sense as Enofin cleansed the sources of corruption? It's hard to explain. It was like hearing voices crying out in joy. I felt their happiness wash over me. The world seemed sharper, more alive. It was almost as if nature were speaking to me. But why, Brother Isami? Why did my mother teach me to avoid this side of conjuring? What was she so afraid of? There are certain truths that hide behind the mask of our words, and there is much that your mother didn't tell you, but you needn't seek all the answers at once, Sophie. Even now, your mind wanders amid a sudden indult of awareness. The first time we connect with nature can be wonderful but disorientating experience. I suggest you allow yourself some time to adjust to this new perspective. Yes, Guildmaster. You have my gratitude, and thanks to you, Sophie has taken a most important step. You heard her mention voice crying out in joy, did you not? It appears the mother's gift has been passed on to the daughter. Such sensitivity is not something one can achieve through meditation and training, but a blessing that only a few fortunate chosen receive, and as you have no doubt surmised, Sophie's mother was one such person. The misunderstanding of that blessing, however, was what led her down such a tragic path. We cannot allow Sophie's astonishing talents to consume her in the same manner. But we mustn't go ahead of ourselves. The girl has barely awoken to her potential. And for that potential to be fully realized, your support is yet needed. I suspect she failed to mention that the promise of your involvement in her lessons was the reason for her change of heart. Ah, lovely. You underestimate the impression your quiet determination has made on young Sophie. Modesty prevents you from acknowledging your own good deed. Consider this task a part of your training. Conjurers are healers of wounds, be they physical or otherwise. Walk with her on her journey, Enofin. Together explore the mysteries of nature. I'm taking that complete. Right, so what's next? Let's see, brother requires your assistance in a matter concerning the young conjurer Sophie. Alright. Welcome, Enofin. The tales of your deeds reach me even here in the heart of Staleglade Fane. Glad am I that you have come. I would ask your assistance in a matter of some delicacy. It concerns, yes, young Sophie once again. As you can no doubt imagine, the recent revelations concerning her mother have sorely troubled the poor child. Poor Sophie needed some time alone to sort through the whirlwind of emotions which now besets her. She has, in short, fled from the guild. Fortunately, a party of conjurers who were dispatched to the South Shroud to investigate another instance of corruption sent word that they have spotted our wayward Sophie. Considering the importance of their mission, I would not seek to distract the conjurers from their task. Thus I turn to you to escort Sophie back here to the guild. You are, I believe, one of the few people to whom she will listen. Pray travel to Buskanar's and speak to. She was the conjurer who first chanced upon Sophie and will be able to tell you more of how the young lady fares. Okay, so South Shroud. Teleport to the South Shroud. Square Mill. Like mother, like daughter. Wait, Where's the exit? Oh, there it is. Come, Cole. Let's go forth. Hopefully catch up to Sulfy before something really bad happens. But unfortunately with these kind of things, something bad usually does. Ah, there we go. We meet again, Enelfin. I assume, brother, assuming warned you of the corruption my companions and I have been tasked with purifying here in the South Shroud. The source of this extensive blight is found in the southeast. The shrill, discontent voices of the elements shriek their dismay in the vicinity of the withered treant. I suggest you give the area wide berth. Considering the potential dangers, you might imagine how alarmed I was to discover young Sulfy wandering about this part of the Twelveswood. It seems that her mother, a woman who healed with Condry, but remained untrained and by the guild, called this region her home. Sulfy herself had her head buried in some manner of tomb, but if she is as sensitive to the elements' murmurings as I am led to believe, then the din within her mind must be driving her to distraction. Pray speak with the child and see that she is well. I would do so myself if our current duty were not so pressing. We will in fact be setting out at any moment. So is she actually in here? Sulfy dear, you in here? There you are. Enelfin, should have known that would tattle on me. And brother Sumi sent you to take me back, didn't he? This is where my mother used to live, you know, right until she passed on. Folk were grateful for the healing she offered. This is a journal she used to keep. There's an entry that explains how nature becomes furious when conjurers use their art. How there are always more people wounded in battles when mortals abuse the power that is not theirs to take. My mother refused to draw on nature because she was scared of making it angry. She wouldn't lie about such things, and I want to do what she would have wanted. I'm going to stop using Condry altogether. Ugh, I've never heard the voices this mad before. But it's because Wolfie and the others are overusing their art. We have to go and stop them. Don't think that's what it is. Come, Cole. Make sure we're going the right way. Be looking a fool if I was just going the wrong way and thinking I was. Don't need to be that. I do that plenty enough already. God, it's so loud. Can't you hear it? Nature is shrieking in rage. Nature is angry with us. We mustn't use any more Condry. We are only making nature more furious. guess that's the elemental of thunder, lightning. Out of MP. That was kind of hectic. That was a bit crazy. I can't believe nature actually helped us. There was nothing scary about it at all. I might still wonder if it really was safe for conjurers to borrow the power if I hadn't seen the way you wield it. Nothing could seem more natural. I think it is time I went back to the guild. There are a few things I need to collect first, so please, go on ahead without me. I wonder if that was the treant from V1. Oh well. I need to get back to the guild. Got you, Momo. Huh? Got the Momo. Jensen. Huh? And Charlie's over there sleeping. Oh, like a light. Nope, need the Conjurer's Guild. On our way. Finish a quest. Looks like I'm not the only one working on quest 2. Brother Usumiyan. Welcome back, Inofin, and you also, Sophie. Brother Usumi, I am sorry I ran away like that. I understand, child. Did you find the answers you sought? Yes, thanks to Inofin. He showed me that nature was nothing to be afraid of. I think I know why my mother refused to call upon its power. She believed the act caused suffering to nature itself. I see. So it was her very love for nature that prevented her from drawing on its strength. Tell me, Sophie, has the fog of indecision now lifted from your mind? It has, Guildmaster. I understand now why my mother chose the path she did. Well, glad I am to hear that, for I must ask of you one more question. Yes, Brother Ursono? When you first witnessed Enofin cleansing a corrupted element, you mentioned hearing voices. How exactly did they sound? Voices? Well, they sounded joyful, like a crowd letting out a sudden cheer. I really heard them, I swear. I'm sure you did, Sulfy. This is a gift. Conjurers may sense the power of nature and borrow from its strength, but not all can hear its whispers. What you describe are the voices of the elements. You may very well possess the talent to become a hearer. A hearer? Of course. Much relies on your studies of conjury. You have a natural aptitude, but have thus far lacked commitment. You must not neglect your training, Sulfy. Putting aside such matters for a moment, I am curious to hear about the disturbance you observed in the South Shroud. I assume from the reports I have received that it was of a different magnitude to those which you have previously encountered. Am I correct? This bodes ill. Creatures known as mud pies are not native to the Twelveswood. Wonder what relation this may have to the seemingly ever-increasing frequency of these disturbances. Something beyond the damage wrought by the calamity afflicts the Twelveswood. I should commune with the elements and seek to identify this threat. Enofin, Sulfy, I may have need of both before long. Till then, give yourselves over to the study of our art. Ever shall the earth meet your foothold, and the wind guide your path. And I will take that. Complete. Whew, okay. Well, cows and ghouls, I'm going to leave it there for the time being. So, as always, like, favorite, and subscribe if you like the video, so you can see more upcoming videos that I work on. So until then, gals and ghouls, give my regards. I will see you all in the next videos. Ciao!